Today we need to discuss about, you can say this, null safety. And we need to touch upon, you can say, important topics like why it's required. Means earlier, we discussed this null safety from day one only. But right now we need to focus today only on this. Okay.
Okay.
So, and you already know about this null safety, and you showcase some of the, you can say, things regarding null safety in your assignment. Am I right? So, before means I will start. Share means showing you this README file, and we go through that. What you understand from this null safety, why it's matter, why and what is the provision in Kotlin to do that.
Yeah.
I need to understand. Yes.
So basically, null pointer is like when you have a null value in a particular variable and then you are accessing something with that variable, you will get a null pointer exception. So basically, that is what happens in the Java. Uh, so there is no way to actually, I mean, there is a way like we can use optional class for handling null pointer exceptions. That is there in Java, but otherwise there is no way like how it is there in Kotlin. So basically in Kotlin, we cannot assign a null value to a variable anyway directly. If you want to assign it, you need to give the question mark after the data type. And that if you give a question mark after the data type, it actually means that this can be a null value. And when you are using that particular variable, you need to use with the save call operator to access other like functions. If you otherwise you will get a compiler error. And when you are using the question mark and the save call operator, basically if the variable is null, you won't get a null pointer exception. You will get the value as null. Suppose there is a string name and it is null, I mean nullable, a nullable variable, and you are getting the value of name dot length. So if you are giving null to that particular name, the name dot length will return null rather than throwing a null pointer exception. So that is basically how null is handled in Kotlin. And also, if you want to give a default value, like if it is null, what needs to be done, you can use the Elvis operator.
Okay, Elvis operator, it's fine. Okay, so what is the way to use Elvis operator in Kotlin?
Question mark, colon.
Okay, question mark colon. Okay. And apart from that, there is a concept of lazy and late in it. What is that?
That I am not sure. Maybe it's like you are initializing the variable later in the I'm not sure of that.
Okay. So, and apart from that, today we will discuss about some, you can say, more data type. Like yesterday, in a previous you asked me a question, what is any, right? So we will discuss about any. We will discuss about a never, and we will discuss about the unit as well. Okay. And for that, first, whatever you know, let's try to do that. Okay. So let's say I want a name. Okay. And I want a name, string, and string, null. Okay. And if I want to use this, print, let's say name, and the length. So it's giving us a warning. Am I right? Yes. Because it can be null. So if it can be null, then this is a reason of crash. Am I right? Your application will crash. So it's warning us. And apart from that, somewhere we want means initially we don't know the any value. We don't know. But means we know value later point of time when we move forward, then we will assign the value. Then for that we have a late in it. Late in it. Okay, so roll number is equal to 10. So this is the purpose of late in it. Okay.
But even if we don't use late in it, we can have the variable there and we can initialize it later, right?
How?
Like simply var,
okay,
var some variable name.
Let's say roll number.
Okay, and then you are putting int.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that is it. That is enough, no? And then maybe in line number after, yeah, roll number equal to 10.
Now it's saying means it's a is never used unused variable. Okay. We are saying, let's say now we are using this assigning a value. Okay, and now we are printing this. So this is also possible.
Yeah, then what is the use of late in it then?
So yes, good question. Then what is the use of this? Why we require this late in it? So actually means whatever we are using this var, you can say this var let or fun, and this you can say if when they have a meaning to compiler. Am I right? So this is a way means compiler can check these things, and based on that, it will give us a means work accordingly. Am I right? Let's say if we will use a val, and after using val, if you are trying to change, then you cannot change the value. Am I right? You understand my point?
Can you say it once again?
Let's say I have a this val pi, okay, and let's say this is a pi value, okay. So pi, if I will go to this, then and try to change the value, it's understand.
Because val.
Yes, because val. Am I right? So now we need to communicate to your colleague, to your this compiler as well. Makes sense. Right now, let's say if you not do anything and this, okay. So you are going with this only. Example, and let's check. So that's fine, it's a null. And now let me remove this. Okay.
Mm.
So now it's understand must be initialized. Yes, able to see.
Mm.
But so we'll check this syntax, no worries. So, and lazy is a, you can say, lazy is also a block where we are saying, hey, whenever we require, then when it's required, variable is required, then I will initialize this. Makes sense. Otherwise, okay. Have you means? Are you aware of the runtime of Java?
Runtime JRE.
Runtime, how runtime will work? Let's say you declare some variable. Okay, what happened with those variables? How Java will understand what is the value of these? And you have a function, how means the Java will understand.
Basically, it will be if there are variables that will be kept in memory.
Yes, how many types are there?
8.
Memory types.
Huh?
Runtime, how many type of memory
Oh.
available in runtime?
Oh, memory. Memory, stack and heap.
Okay. Stack and heap. Okay, so basically means if we using any variable, okay, then it will allocate a memory. You know, means variable have a memory name and you can say value. Am I right? So memory address that assigned to that variable with a value. If we are using that or not, but memory is assigned. Am I right? But with a lazy, we are saying when it's required, then we will initialize the things. Otherwise, we will lazy. We are in a lazy mode. You know who is lazy?
Huh?
Do you know what is the meaning of lazy in our real life?
Like not doing things at that point of time will be done later.
Will be done later. Yes.
Mm.
Whenever means necessity, means do and die situation, then they will work. Until unless they will not work. They will go with a later mode only. I will do later, today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Am I right? So with these things and so never, what you understand from never, Mira?
Never means
Never means
will not be done anytime. It won't be done. Never.
Yes, it would not be done. So same thing, if I will say, hey, means you want to communicate. Your method is not returning anything. Okay. Means there is means return is not applicable this method for this method. Then you go with the never. Okay. So with this knowledge, unit as we discussed is similar to void. Am I right? So with this knowledge, let's jump into our theory part and we will discuss this. So here's final, not final takeaway. Just move forward on top and start from here. So focus eliminating null pointer exceptions using the type system design. Okay. So means they Kotlin design a system in that manner so they can eliminating this null pointer exception. Okay. So what is null safety? Null safety, a mechanism where the compiler ensures you handle missing values safely. When it's saying you will able to handle missing values safely, then there should be some indicator. Am I right? With the help of that, we can aware, hey, this is a null value. We need to deal or handle this with a care. Am I right? So you can think of a real life analogy or your this courier services. For courier service, they use a fragile sticker with a fragile things to communicate with the you can say vendor or delivery partner. Hey, please use this with care. I'm right while boarding onboarding. Okay. So Kotlin discusses nullable versus non-nullable. Means which value can be nullable and which cannot, which have a already value. So it can distinguish. And for safety using at a compile time. Means it will give us a safety at a compile time rather than means our user is using the app. That time we know me due to null we are getting this error. Null pointer exception or null is providing a safety at a when you are learning only, when you are doing the things only. Okay. And by real pro, Java pro and null pointer exception. Here you are able to user is null and you are trying to access the name of the user. Okay. Then it will crash. And this is a defensive Java coding. If you want to means avoid this crash, then you need to check if the user is not null, and if user is not null, value means name also not be not null, or both should be there. User and name property of user both should be there. Then you go for this operation. Otherwise, you cannot go for this operation. So here you are able to see we need to take care of a lot of things. Am I right? And if means in our day-to-day program or real projects, we will not deal with only one object or one property. In a real life, we need to deal with a lot of object and property, isn't it? So these are tedious tasks. And here, if you verbose, error prone, easy to forget checks. Makes sense? So what is the solution? So solution is this, like this. Okay. Question mark. With the help of saying, hey, null, when it's using this while retrieving the property value, if it's a null, then it will not crash. Because it will say, hey, this is you cannot use that because you initially declare this. This is a null.
Yes.
Right? So real life mapping Java working blindfolded. Okay. And here Kotlin safety helmet plus sensors. Sensor means they are compiler will warning you. Nullable versus non-nullable. Non-nullable with a default value. Okay. Nullable with a null value. Can be null. So key rule, string not equal to string question mark. Okay. Compile time safety. Value name null if you're trying to do this. Compiler error.
Yes.
Okay. So for that, null pointer operator with this question mark with a dot, this is a null pointer operator. With the help of that, we are saying it's a safe form. You can convert your this safety. You can provide a safety to this. Am I right? And let's say you want to have you want to make sure whatever we checked earlier in a Java, we are checking both the condition, like user is not null and user name is also not be null. Then you are able to perform the length operation. Am I right? So with this safety, you can say operator, you can do that with a chain as well. Make sense? Stop execution if null, no crash. Any question or concern, Meera? Till now? No?
So one doubt, like user question mark name. Okay.
User customer name.
What will be the type of user question mark name? Dot name. Will it be string or string question mark?
String. It's a mandatory property.
Then if you are using question mark for name,
it's a mandatory
it's
property. That is not null, but it's a, you can say, your property only. Okay. And we are defining the property of the class, but we are not initializing that. So if we are not initializing that, we cannot show the value there or not.
Yeah, that I understood, but what I am asking is like, suppose we have user dot name.
Let me do that. Let me do in a practical. Let's do in a practical. The class.
It's captured.
Yes, everything is. So, thank you. So right now, this is a you can say blueprint. Am I right? Right now, this is a blueprint, and if we have this, you can see. Let's say take this user dash user testing. Okay. Now we have a user. Am I right? It's a null. And if you want to safely access this, then let's say we have this option. User dot name. Okay. Name dot length. Here I am not mentioning this. It can be null. Am I right?
But name is not null, no? Then why are we using question mark there?
No worries. But right now you are able to see some null. Am I right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is in line number 17, can you write like name dot length without question mark?
Crash.
What is
No null. Because this is a data class. Am I right? And in data class, it's a blueprint only. And here we mention this. Makes sense. So your compiler is smart enough. Means if you are not initializing the value, then the properties are not there. You understand my point? That's why it's considering this name is also null and age is also null.
so without the question mark also it will run, no?
Sorry?
Without that question mark also it will run, no? No error was there.
No, it will complaining. You can check this.
Is it complaining?
Yes, why not?
You only see nullable receiver of type string. So which means that user dot name will be null.
Because here you are initializing a null. That means these properties are also null. Just understood by compiler itself from this assignment.
Okay.
Now you understand? I think so. Hope you are clear about this part.
Yes. Yes.
Earlier you are thinking, why not we not mention this? Am I right? Why not? You can do that, but it's a redundant, because if let's say you are good, means for your own API, you can use this. Am I right? But if you are using some third-party API, there you don't know.
Yes.
Then if your compiler is not smart enough, then it's a problem.
Okay. Understood.
Okay. Could you move ahead?
Yes.
So you can say this null pointer. Okay, now we need to go with the Elvis operator. So Elvis operator, you are able to see if value is there, that's fine. If value is not there, then it will give us a chance to use a default value or give a default value. So this is a Elvis operator. Okay. So with this question mark, colon, and default value. So with the expression, if length is not there, go with a 0. Earlier we will check this non-nullable. Okay. So provide fallback value. If it's not there, then if you will come for you want to eat you can say ice cream, but ice cream is not there, then this ice cream person offer you a chocolate. Am I right? Because say also that you cannot feel bad, or he want to retain their customer. Okay. So same thing, that means it will not crash, so that at the place of saying nothing, we will show something to our user, right? Or inform something to our user.
Yes.
Okay. So, but sometime you are sure value is there. Am I right? And you need to convince to Kotlin, hey, value is there. How you can do that? With the help of this not null assertion.
Okay.
You understand my point?
Yes.
You can think of there is a, you can say, conflict between you and your parent, and you are sure about your you are sure on your words, and you have experience there, means on that particular topic, and you are fully confident. Then how you will convince your parent? So in a Kotlin we have this way. Okay.
Mm.
But if you are wrong there, then it's a cause for, you can say, loss of your image, or your this image in front of your parent. So you are stressing that, hey, I am right. But you are wrong, then it's your fault. It's not your parent's fault. Makes sense? So Kotlin is saying it's not my fault. You are 100% sure, then you are using that. If value not there, then I need to crash app. Okay? Use only when you are 100% sure value is not null. Real world mistake. Value response apply. You are assuming value is there. Am I right? But due to any reason, value not there, then it will dangerous. Make sense? Smart cast. As you know, casting is one of the main feature, or feature of any programming language. Am I right? With the help of that, we can convert one data type to another. Am I right? But there are, you can say, explicitly and implicitly, you can say, conversions are there. Do you know what is those? What is those? What is implicitly? What is explicitly?
So in Java, if we have like a byte variable and an int variable, if you are putting a byte into an int, it will automatically convert it. That is implicit. But if you are putting an int into a byte, then we need to typecast it.
So basically, if you are, you can say, putting small box inside a bigger box, it's easy, because bigger box have more space than smaller box. You can say this, bigger box accommodates small box very easily. Am I right? While you are means changing the small int to bigger int range, then it's easy. Then compiler will understand. But when you're converting one data type to another, like you gave me an example, then there are chances of loss are there. Am I right?
Yes.
Then Java will not means take this responsibility. Then they will rely on you. Then you need to tell, hey, I want this. Okay. So here you can say this, we are doing this. First we are checking, means this is a string only. Then you can say, object instance of a string. Then you are converting that to string. Okay. You are checking basically. But here, if we have this any, so rather than using this instance, we have a is, which we normally use. What is she not arrived? What is so is, we will using at the place of instance, we are using this is. Means there is no such kind of this conversion required. You understand my point?
So
here we are first checking the type. After that, we are, you can say, able to apply the operation, required operation, or able to call that things on that particular object. But here we are just checking that, and after that, inside a block of this, it will auto cast, and we are able to run that.
Okay, it will auto cast.
Yes, auto cast. We are able to. Let me run this. With the help of this is operator, he know means if it's string, then it will land here. Am I right?
Mm.
Then it's automatically understand. If it's land here, then it's a mean we are sure it's a string only. Make sense for you?
Mm.
So here take this.
New is not required, I think.
Sorry.
New is not required, I think. What is the error? No value passed for parameter age. No. Oh no.
Let's do this error. User accepted expression the same. Okay, now this.
Can you just give only that Deepak and age without that name?
So okay, this is a way using equal not colon. So here, if we check this, that is this like this, we use this Deepak, then check okay, and else if check test to be okay, it's working.
Mhm.
So could you move ahead, Mira?
Mm. So
If is a
basically here, do we have implicit and explicit conversion, typecasting and all do we have in Kotlin?
but why you require that? So he is doing everything. Is he
It is,
doing? It is checking for you everything. Let's say right
suppose you
now.
want to put a double into an int.
So let's say you are checking this. Let's say right now its object is string Let me show you what I'm trying to say.
Can you put one variable like?
Hold on. Check. Okay. Check. Change check. False. You're able to see it's a false. Makes sense. If
Yes.
it's there, it will tell you, hey, suppose it's there, and you can do the things. If it's not there, then you cannot do.
But what I was asking is like implicit and explicit conversion. This is like we are checking for a particular type.
Yes, before using that.
Yeah. So what if you are trying to put one double into an int? Can you check that?
Okay.
This is int.
This is the int. And you want to convert that into let's say string.
Double you put into int.
Okay.
You can give colon into that. Can you give colon into for price without points? Int. Now put price into it. What will be the issue?
It's not null safety price.
When you hover over equal to, what is the issue?
Initial time mismatch.
Expected into actual double. Okay, now how can we convert like?
But easy way. Just a minute.
Maybe price dot to double.
Price is already double.
Sorry, to int.
Yes.
Price dot to int. Can you check?
So yes, it's there. Yes, it's there. Okay.
Okay.
Could you move it?
Yes.
So type operators which we use is the is. Okay. And where you want to do this explicitly conversion, am I right? Then you are right now based on this you can say line statement, you are able to, you are sure this is a string only. You can say that. Makes sense. In that manner, here you are taking your full responsibility. Kotlin is not taking any responsibility.
But we studied is, no? This is as.
This here is.
Okay.
This here as. Treated this as a VIP. Am I right? You are organizing an event and there is a VIP, VVIPs and normal people are there. So you are telling, hey, I am sure this person is VVIP. This is a VIP. Am I right? So you are taking your own responsibility. Okay. And if you want to use a safe, means due to any mistake, you are treating normal guest as a VIP, then you will do this. Same thing like we used this forcefully, you can say this not null. Am I right? Any question or concern?
As.
Amita, you can simply think of as you are when you are sure. Okay. Based on you can say you are able to see, hey, this is only this type. Okay. Then you can go with that. But if you are doubt and you don't know what kind of type, it can be a int, it can be a, then you go with the safe mode, safeguard. Okay. Late init and lazy. Late init, because as I told you, we need to check that. Am I right? Without late init and with this. So, so right now, name, we are able to do that. Okay. So let's check this without this. Yes, without this. Without this, if you try to do this, then it's saying conflict. Okay, where name is conflict. Okay. It's crashing. Uninitialized property says late inner property name. Okay. You will set means you will initialize the value, but you are not initializing. Makes sense. So it's not compiler not complaining. Okay. When hello.
Yeah.
Now without late in it, it's complaining to you. Now you understand the difference?
if you put the late in it, then it won't have the compiler error.
It will not complain you.
Okay.
So you are taking on responsibility. Okay.
Okay.
Dependency injection and Android views, you can say delay initialization. Lazy, when you say, hey, whenever you require, I will give that value to you whenever you need it. Okay. Then I will provide that. Initialize only once when first assessed. Make sense? When guest is there, then I will serve the food. I will not serve in advance.
Okay.
And special types, any which can root all types. It's a base class. Base. Okay. Unit equivalent to it. Nothing. Not I earlier I used never. It's a nothing. Means it's returning nothing. Means function never return. It never return because it's throwing the things. Am I right? So Java developer focus key this not equal to null. And this core benefit compiler pure runtime crashes. So this is a you can say some assignment, common mistake, and MCQs and assignment for you. Okay. And I want you will complete all the assignment, whatever you understand from those. If you're not clear, just ask me the question, hey Deepak, what I need to do under this for this assignment. Okay, Amira? Let me stop the recording.